What is good, everyone? Welcome to this video. I'm Charlie from Conscious Creation, and in this video I would like to share with you what the meaning of 3, 6 and 9 is. Are you seeing the number sequence of 3, 6, 9 more and more often? Because if you are, it's not a coincidence, it is a sign. The universe speaks to us through that of mathematics. So if you are seeing this sequence, I'm going to share with you the meaning behind it. The numbers 3, 6 and 9, the power of them was first discovered by that of Nikola Tesla. And in one of my previous videos, I share with you how you can manifest through the numbers 3, 6 and 9. And I go into a lot of detail explaining this. So if you want to learn more information about these numbers in detail, I recommend watching that video. But the reason why these numbers are so special, I'll give you a brief overview, is because they create something called a vector vortex, which is this energetic field that then creates something known as the torus field. We as human beings, we all have this torus field. It goes in this donut-like shape round our body, up through the top of our head and through the middle of our body. And as it goes through the middle of our body, there's a fraction of a point where the two sides of the torus field meet. And this fraction of the point goes through the heart center. And the exact point where it meets is something called the tiny space of your heart. I recommend watching my video, The Secrets of the Heart, as I go into detail about what this is as well. But if you are seeing the number 3, 6 and 9, what it means is that it is encouraging you to go more and more into that of your soul mission, your soul path. And I'm going to explain why this is. Because the number 3, 6 and 9 is closely linked to that of a light worker. Now, I believe everyone on the planet can be a light worker. A light worker is just someone who does the inner work, that of shadow work. So as we go through life, as we go through experiences from our childhood, even that of past lives, even things like that of ancestral karma, which is just patterns of family generations passed down and down and down. And we experience and hold much of this within our body. If you experience trauma, if you experience a heartbreak, you then become closed off. You have these walls around your heart, and we find it harder and harder to open up our heart center. So a light worker is someone who does the inner work. They go along, they start to feel, they start to release all of this heaviness and density within the body. When they start to do this, the heart center becomes open again. And as the heart center becomes open again, all of these amazing things can start to happen. One of which is the body is able to hold more and more light. One of the reasons for this is because if you look at the work of a very intelligent guy called Dan Winter, he explains that within the heart, it can produce something called bliss frequencies. So as we do the inner work and we find it easier and easier to open up our heart center, it radiates these bliss frequencies. And these bliss frequencies actually contribute to activating more and more of our dormant, our junk DNA. And as our junk DNA starts to come online, it can hold more light within the body. So as we go through this process of releasing stuff, we are able to hold more light. And therefore, we are able to listen more to what our heart is trying to tell us. And this is why you are seeing the number 3, 6 and 9. It means you have done a lot of this work, and that it's time for you to start following more of your soul mission, to start giving more of your gifts to the world. And it's important to know that things like your material needs will be met. So I hope this information has helped you in some sort of way. Peace and take care.